Hey everybody, welcome back to another Triple Hound video, and we have done a lot of custom Fortnite skins. One of the skins that we've had requested most often lately is Baron Zemo. Baron Zemo, of course, is becoming more and more popular now because of the success of the Marvel Disney Plus show Falcon and the Winter Soldier, which is the second installment that we've seen now in the Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 4 after the Disney Plus show WandaVision. We've already done custom skins for the Falcon himself and the Winter Soldier, so I guess it's only natural that we take a stab at the villain of the show, or kind of the anti-hero at this point of the show, Zemo. Flag Smashers, I guess, are really the villains right now. There's still a couple of episodes left, so we don't know how it's going to end, but Zemo has proven to be super popular in the television show as kind of the quirky, smarmy bad guy. So we're gonna try to make him. As you can see on the screen here, we had some success. It wasn't perfect, but we will show you what we did to try. We used a hunter skin in the Bionic Forge suit pattern, full mask, eye mask off, although it doesn't really matter, and belt on. We found that we could get closer to what we thought was the right look for him if we used the comic book version of Zemo as our inspiration, as opposed to the television show version. In part because the television version has a big, long coat and sort of fur collar, and obviously those are the types of amenities we don't have using the boundless customizable skin set in Fortnite. But what we can do is use his comic book version as inspiration, and I think that helps us get a little bit closer to this character. Primary material is cloth, and primary color is black. Secondary material is spandex, and the secondary color is indigo. We use the accessory color gold, and here again, this is how we're using the comic books to help us out. The comic of Zemo has a gold crown circlet thing on his head, and he's got a gold belt in some other versions, and gold gloves, and just sort of gold accessories. And so this is really the only accessory we can give him, but we can make it gold, and so this helps us get a little bit closer to the Zemo that you see in the comics. No eye effects, no eye color, no skin tint, no hair tint. You can't see any of that stuff anyway. And no sticker. I almost gave him the cross swords because the comic book version carries a sort of medieval looking sword, but we'll get into that in just a second with the preset. And the preset combo is really one of the ways that I think we can do good work here with this character. We can really bring it closer to how Zemo is supposed to be by doing right by his preset, and I'll show you what we chose. The Assassin Pack, the John Wick backpack where he carries a bunch of guns. We're going a little bit back into the television show for this. Clearly has stockpiled a lot of things. He's a rich guy, of course, a baron. He's clearly stockpiled a lot of weapons. This shows his stockpile. Copycat Sword from Taskmaster is really spot on in terms of a weapon for him if you look at him in the comic books. For the comic book version of Zemo, this is perfect. We do see in the television show that Zemo's royal Sokovian family does have some classic cars in storage. He goes in and finds his mask in one of them in part of the one of the episodes. So we thought the Mark V was really a perfect glider for Baron Zemo. Ballistics, again, he is a super villain that typically does use guns as well, so we thought this could work. In keeping with some of his kind of smarmy know-it-all persona on the television show anyways, we gave him the facepalm as an emote, the finger wag as an emote, and the job well done as an emote. It's the sort of thing I think I could picture him doing in the show. We also added the banner wave because he is proud of his Sokovian heritage, and we gave him this banner from, I think, back from season 8. I think it's the hybrid face, which looks very similar to a Zemo face, so we thought that would be good for that. Similarly, we used the banner wrap, which put the Zemo face, what we're calling the Zemo face anyways, all over all of his weapons, as well as that signature purple color. So that is how we made Baron Zemo from the Marvel comic books, and I guess more recently the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Please do like and subscribe. Check us out on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, and use code TripleHound in the Fortnite item shop in the Epic Games Store. And show us any more recommendations you want down in the comments below. We do look at all of them. We can't always make all of them. Sometimes we just can't find a look that is close enough to the character that you're going for. We're not going to necessarily make a video if we don't think we have the look right, but in this case we thought it turned out okay. Our criteria for whether or not we post a video often is the question of whether the skin we've made looks close enough to the character that we're looking for, so that somebody, a stranger, could drop into our lobby and look at him and immediately recognize who it is. I don't know for sure that somebody could drop into our lobby and immediately recognize this as Zemo, but I think we did give it a good try, and I think the preset really helps out. So with that in mind, we are going to drop into some gameplay with this character and watch him run around the map a little bit, get a little bit of game action in there, and then we'll wrap the video up. Yeah. Classic car really works for him. If you have any sense of the character or who he is in the show, the classic car is really a nice glider for him. Yeah, that sword is fantastic. If you see the pictures from the comic books, you can see that that sword is awesome. Whoa! Oh, you. Trouble with these stupid primal weapons. They don't have shit for aim. Can you be dead soon? Thank you so much for watching. That was a little bit of gameplay with our custom Baron Zemo skin in Fortnite. Check us out on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram, as I said before, at TripleHound, and use code TripleHound in the Fortnite item shop and Epic Games Store. And, well, see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.